Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you guys how to make a thumbnail using the app Phonto. So let's go ahead and get started. First we're gonna open up the Phonto app. Then what we're gonna do is click on the camera at the bottom icon and we're gonna choose a plain image. You can pick whichever background you wish to. I usually just pick up a combination of backgrounds, like for example we're gonna get something that catches people's eyes like this one. Alright, then make sure that the size is 1280 by 720, so make sure you guys go to the custom size at the top and you guys change the size pixels to 1280 by 720. Then what we're gonna do after that, we're gonna click on the arrow top and we're gonna use it. And what we're gonna start doing, it's the fun part, which is creating new or content, start adding content to our thumbnail. We're gonna add text, so how to make a thumbnail, for example, but of course I'm gonna cut it up a bit so that all the words can fit in this on my thumbnail. Like that. Right? And then on this one, we're gonna add width and change up the size a bit so that it will be able to fit in the thumbnail screen. Like this. And I'm gonna just pick up this specific font, but you guys can change the styles a bit, and pretty much there's so many fonts, and I'm pretty sure you can download even more fonts, but let's just pick something like this one, right? And we're gonna size it up a little bit, make it smaller. The size looks good. Let me just change the font. And this is one of my, Nocifer is one of my favorites for this type of specific attention catcher. But like I said, you can pick whichever font you wish to, because at the end of the day, the point of the video or the point of the thumbnail is to catch people's attentions. So we're gonna go to style and we're gonna change it. What I like to do is pretty much create a pattern or pick one of the patterns that it's already there for you and choose eye catcher colors. Yeah, like this one, right? And then we're gonna choose eye color or pretty much colors that catch our eyes. But there's so many different things that or ways that you can do a thumbnail or even edit it out. It's about eye catching, making sure that, like that one, you can see that it blends into my background, so I'm not gonna be able to like catch people's eyes or attention, in other words. What I'm gonna start doing, will be choosing the same ones like this. And then on this one, since I want the A more able to pop up, I'm going to be choosing something like this, like that. Or I can switch it up a bit. Like I said, it's up to you guys. You guys are welcome to change and switch whichever way you wish to. Alright, that right there says how to make a thumbnail with Phonto App. Next, we're gonna make sure that we add whatever we want extra on our picture. Alright? So what I'm gonna do will be putting up a cell phone icon type of thing right there on both sides, so that I will let my audience know that I'm using the Phonto app on right there. And next thing I'm going to do will be making sure it's at the corner right there. Then I'm gonna be adding another image, and this is the Phonto logo. Oh my god. This is what I don't like about this thing. It makes it super hard when you have the lettering and stuff. But there's no impossible when you want to do something, right? And we're gonna make sure we move it into the center of the phone, kind of like that, alright? And we're gonna do the same thing with the other one, because remember we have two phones on the screen, alright? We're gonna shrink it and then move it all the way down. I wish it was kind of much easier, but if you're not careful, you can click on the lettering and then it's gonna turn into a chaotic scene that nobody wants to see. You know, it's gonna give you more problems. And then the sizing is going to be the same, and then I'm gonna move it a little bit in the middle like that. Now on the lettering, what I like to do is change up a bit, put the stroke on it, and kind of like outline it a little bit to catch more eye. Something like that. You know what I mean? Same thing over here. And you guys can pick whichever color. If you guys don't want the outline to be white, you guys are welcome to change the color to a black one like this. Something that will catch people's eyes. But I feel like that one will confuse them, in my opinion, you know? Yes. So in other words, something like this. If it's too big, it will not work. It will not work out. You know what I mean? Like that. But now we change the font color. So we have to go back to the thing and create a pattern again, since I changed that. And it's gonna look like this. Like it's dripping. And I've seen some people do a pretty good job of making it super cute and stuff. Like I was like, oh my goodness, they are amazing. Yes, sir. They sure are. But you gotta be careful whenever you're like changing up the style or even customizing the lettering, to make sure you put the stroke so that that way you will get onto the outline, so that you guys will not make the mistake that I made of changing the lettering color like that. Alright, and that's how you make a thumbnail. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Also, leave a comment down below with future ideas on what type of content you guys wish me to make. And don't forget to stay sweet and check out my other videos in regards to YouTube hacks and YouTube tutorials, tag alongs. And don't forget to smile also.